Hello everyone, and welcome back to POV Gaming. And it has been a hot minute since we've done Medieval Dynasty. So, the game just got a minor update, but since the last time I played, which was on October the 24th of 2020, many new versions have come out. Major updates have occurred that I have missed out on. We're currently sitting at 0.5.0.6. And let's see, when was our last game? Oh boy. As you guys can see, it's been a long time. The last time I played, I was on version 0.1.2.4. So it's been a very long time since I went ahead and played this game. So we're going to go ahead and check out what things are new. I think I'm going to go with a new game. I was thinking about going back to the old village, but there has been so much stuff that has changed that I definitely want to see what's new, because they probably put it into the beginning now, don't they? Oh, look at this. Was this here before? I didn't even know you could do this stuff. Look at this. Heaven's food needs. Oh, so these are like just sliders. Length of seasons and days, 3. That's what I was used to, is 3. I don't know. I don't know if I should tinker with any of this stuff. Lack of thirsty. Look at this. You can go straight easy mode in this game now. Well, I think I'm going to stick to the original settings. I didn't enjoy the game the way it was when I first played it, when it first got released on early access. So I think I'm just going to leave it like that, and we're going to hop right in.
I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing round the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run. To live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks, I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
Still a great opening. So, if anybody is not familiar with this game or has never seen it before, Medieval Dynasty is kind of a grouping of different things. It's a survival game, it's a base building game, it's a management game, and the unique feature about this game is that your character, the one that you play as, you don't play with him forever. You eventually have to find yourself a wife, you have to get kids, and eventually when your character dies, you play as your kid. Thus the name Medieval Dynasty. So you can keep playing and keep playing and keep playing. So it's definitely a unique game, but it has a lot of elements and I would say gameplay very similar to other games that have been around. Like, you still chop down trees, you break rocks, you build your bases, and that's where it gets kind of interesting, is when you start building your own base. That's probably the coolest part about this game to me, is that you build up a base and you get other people from the world to join your village, and your village starts to grow. And you do everything from farming, like agriculture, to animal husbandry, so you can get some farm animals going. Like, it is very impressive what they have done so far in these games. And I'm only talking from the experience of what I used to play, because I played this game very early on. If anybody's interested, we actually already have 2 different playthroughs on the channel. One is like a very old one. It was like the very first time playing the game, and the other one was more like in-depth like walkthrough, kind of showing you what to do. But with this time, we're gonna go completely fresh, completely new. Gonna make this its own playlist as well. We'll do these as like intermediate streams, just every once in a while we'll come through, and we'll go ahead and continue playing through our world. Now it's asking me to go over here, which this is new. Or is it not? No, it is the same guy. The guy with the weird name. Alright. So here's the cool thing. You have like character interaction in this game, which is very cool. There's branching paths you can do with certain people too. This all relates back to that rating right there. You can see we got 50% approval rating from this gentleman right here. You start off pretty much basic with everybody, and then you build up your trust. So he says, "Hey stranger, what brings you to our valley? You don't look like a merchant or a pilgrim." I'm neither. Okay, so I'm not Rasimir. Rasimir. That's gonna be terrible. And I come from the south looking for my uncle, Lorden. In his home, they called him Lorden the Raftsman. Yes, he told me once about his life on the river. He came to the right place a few years too late, I'm afraid. Yeah, so basically your uncle's already passed away. Since you last seen him. And basically what this guy is going to make you do is do some basic tasks. It's kind of like getting to know the game type of situation. And you can see they've written a dialogue really great here. He was a great man, even better friend. Rasimir is a good craftsman, excellent trader. He made a small fortune here. You can see the tavern over there. He built and ran it, as well as many of the shops you find in the valley. So you can have like two. So yeah, we could just go ahead and select the first one. So he got himself killed, my friend. He had an idea of a huge trade with the German kingdom to the west. See, I think this has changed. I don't know why, but I remember it being different. I could have swore he like died of old age or something like that. Maybe they changed up the story a little bit since it last played. I could be wrong though. I could be remembering it wrong. Falkirk fills with the best iron ore, beautiful colored linen, and our excellent beer. Ooh, yes, beer. Pulled by 10 oxen. He was not fooling around, I can tell you that much. So what happened? How did he die? His truck got ambushed by bandits. His carter slaughtered. He must have put up a good fight. Took two of them to death. From what we saw when we searched for him, I buried him myself, or better, the wolves left behind. Let's see. Bearish news. The only thing that I still have a little bit of problems with is this text is very nice and it is somewhat like legible, but like there is certain like letters that really like kind of screw with me when I'm trying to read this. My uncle's dead, his wealth is gone. I came all the way here for nothing. Don't do that. Well, so this guy basically is helping you. He doesn't want you to feel like your journey was like for waste. So he's going to give you an opportunity to go ahead and build yourself a village, basically. Make yourself a life. That's good enough. May not have the goods or gold to offer, but you can have as much land here as you want. Not sold, but granted to you for life. While the house grow vegetables, keep some livestock, and follow your uncle's dreams. Are you serious? My own land? As much as I want. As much as you can put good use to, as long as you can pay your taxes. So that's a big thing about this game, was taxes. So I'll get into that as soon as we're done this. Reeds grow by the weather, well for a roof. We'll have some food for you. And if necessary, you'll find some several vendors in our village. If you don't have any money for food, you can always look for mushrooms in the forest or hunt animals. Animal hunting is a huge thing in this game. Thank you so much for the advice. It's time for me to find the right place. Here's a hammer your uncle used to build the house. From which you grew old. Better tools you can use for your first home here. So, this is pretty sweet. It's now kind of opening up like how the game is going to be. Oh, hey there, Scott. Welcome to the stream, bro. Just getting ramped up over here. So, here was like the cool thing about this game is that there were so many different stats you could go ahead and upgrade. Like, You would start with like your basic recipes, and then you could get skill points. So I will show that right now. Ooh, just about to knock him out. So this was super sweet. Like, you had a lot of options, and like when I first played this, I was blown away by how much was already available within the alpha. Now I'm gonna see, like, I know like some of these were originally locked off when I last played. Let's see. Or it wasn't like, oh, maybe it wasn't that they were locked off, is that they weren't implemented yet. That's what it was. There were certain things that were not implemented when I last played. So, we're definitely going to get some knowledge going. You get your journal, which tells you what you're going to be doing. Standard map, and this is the map right here. I'm looking to see if there's anything new here. Oh, this little village now has a name. I wonder if that... We'll definitely check out this little shed that they have over here. They usually have a bow in there with some arrows. We'll see if that's still the case. Let's see if there's anything else new here. Ornica's still there. No, actually, it looks like everything's still pretty much standard, the same. Oh, interesting. What did I just see right there? Because I know that's the original cabin. What is that all the way over there? That looks like a settlement. I don't know if we can get over there or not. I don't know, did this expand a little bit? I can't tell. So one of the biggest things you can do in the beginning of the game is figuring out where we're going to put our base down. What's the most useful area for us to put it down? A very popular area with a lot of people is this little lake right here. It's pretty secluded, and it's not too far from other places in the map. Now, I will check something. They still have unstuck, so that's cool. So that's a pretty cool little thing you can do, is when you hit unstuck, you always go back to the very first area that you spawn in, which I believe is right here. Might be like right here. So if you end up building a base like over here, and you use some trading, you can hit unstuck, boom, you're over here, and you just gotta run down the path a little bit. And I'm not sure where we're gonna put our base yet, but we will go ahead and collect some materials. And that's where this game really opens up. Some sticks. Everything's like super like self-explanatory about like how you play the game. There is some pretty cool like skills you can get later. One of the best ones is definitely being able to scan your surroundings and being able to figure out, okay, so like there's that on the ground over there. Kind of points it out for you, because as you can see, it's pretty lush, very beautiful looking. So there's certain things inside like the bushes and grass that you can't see. Like what are those things? Kind of point them out. There's usually like a type of like plant that's like very hard to see. Oh, there's a stone. That's pretty lucky. Oh, nice. How many stones do we need? It's not saying, but I do have to build a stone axe anyways. So, and I know we're gonna need stone. So let's go ahead and grab some of that. Grab some reeds. Oh yeah, I remember this now. It's like a very specific spot I have to go in. Drink some of this very clean looking water. There we go. So it's asking me to collect straw, which is just reeds. That's all it is. There's some great spots I remember in this map where you can really go to town, spend like a good 10 minutes, fill up your inventory with it, where you don't need to worry about having straw for a while. I've already collected what I needed, but I'm just going to grab a little bit extra. Can never have enough straw. Okay, I think that's probably enough. Okay, so I need to cut some trees. So the next big thing is to go ahead and build ourselves a axe. No, I gotta remember how to do this, because it's been a long time. So I cannot remember exactly how did I do crafting again. That's gonna be the joke if I can't remember that. Uh-oh. Oh goodness, where Oh, this is cool. This is later on when we get to actually like manage our people. This is super sweet. resource storage. Yeah, this stuff is all cool. All the different technologies you get to unlock later on are really fun. So we got a wood hammer. Let's bind that to 1. Do. Oh yeah, goodness. I do not remember how to do crafting now. Ugh. Goodness, I do not remember what to do. Ah. And I bet you anything it actually showed it on that very first screen. I cannot believe I can't remember how to craft in this. Give me 1 second here, guys. Let me see if I can find where that starting a new life, failed quest, none of those are there yet, and survival. Crafting. Where are you? Management, technologies, resources, hunting, crafting. There we go. So crafting. From hand, press Q. Q. There we go. Oh my goodness! I can't believe I completely forgot about it. Handcrafting, I believe, and a stone axe. There we go. And I think if I go over to my inventory, let's go to stone axe, we can set that to 2. Makes it a little bit easier for us. Alrighty. Cool. So now we gotta just chop down some trees. And this is the point where I kinda gotta figure out where I'm gonna be setting up my base. Let's go ahead and check the map real quick. I'm trying to figure out where is a good spot. I remember I had one time built right here. And that was alright. I had built one right here before, and this was a great spot. But the only problem was it wasn't near water. I want to do the generic thing. Like, I don't want to go... Like, the generic thing is to go to this lake, and I don't want to do that. There's also this lake that's by Hornica, but it's pretty far from here. We could always use the unstuck method and kind of pop back over. You know what? Let's go ahead and select an area like right here. We'll put it over here. Let's do that. We're not too overly far away from anybody. That's so jokes. I can't believe I forgot how to do that. I was thinking, like, it has to be something that's very simple, like, because you have to hit it so many times. Go by the river between the 2 towns. What are you thinking, Scotty? This side or this side? The left or the right? Scott gets to choose this one. Take a little sip of water. Unless you're talking about a different spot. That'd be sick if you could build bridges. That'd be pretty cool right there. What you thinking? What you thinking? Which side? The right would have the better traffic by the looks of the map. Alrighty. Right side it is. Let's do it. I don't know why. I feel like I'm crouching for some reason. Okay, I am moving correctly. Alright. This game is wonderful. I briefly looked at some of the patch notes that I missed, because like I have not played this since like October. And there has been a ton of stuff added to this game. I know that a lot of the recipes that I would have remembered are definitely different now. for both building and food. I know they added so much stuff to this game. And to me, this still looks phenomenal. Like, this is just running on high. This is not ultra settings. This is just high, and this still, to me, just looks just wonderful. Is this multiplayer? I don't believe it's multiplayer yet. I'm pretty sure they're working on making multiplayer available, like where you and a group of friends could play together on the same map, but I'm not sure if that's like a huge goal of theirs to go for. But I'm pretty sure they are working on multiplayer for this. I've been harping on this game becoming multiplayer for a while. Like, I would love for this to be a multiplayer. Like, it would be so good if it was multiplayer. You know what? I wonder. Yeah, hold up. I was gonna say. Medieval. Yeah, it's still being worked on, so they're still talking about bringing it on over, so hopefully they will. I would really love if they did that. Now, from my personal experiences, that area right there is kind of where I used to build back in the day, but maybe I'll go a little bit closer to the town on this round here. I've been unlucky with wolves before in the past over there. Alrighty. We're losing day here, boys. We gotta get that house up. Oh. There she goes. Oh, I really hope that they do take it to multiplayer. I think this game would do even better sales-wise, because I know this game did sell well when it first went into early access. But I think everybody had the exact same thing in their mind. After playing for a while, you just gotta go, man, this would be great if I could play with my friends. It'd be so cool for like my buddy to have like a village down the way from me, and we're both working on our villages and, you know, trying to set up our dynasties and making money. It would just be really sick to have that. Oh yeah, I need a shovel for that, that's right. I think the best comparison I could make is that if they made this into like a multiplayer game, it would have a lot of similarities to Rust, but being in the medieval period. But I don't think it would necessarily have the same aspects of it, because unless they make like a bigger map, because like this map is very large, but I don't think you could accommodate a ton of people on it. Okay, I'm a little bit encumbered. Inventory. I want to do. Where's my logs at? Drop the logs over there. Yo, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's funny, these trees don't want to fall. There they go. And the one big bonus you get with this game compared to Valheim is that the tree won't kill you if it falls on top of you. We don't got much time here. There we go. We should have plenty now. More than enough. Alright. Kind of like an adult Skyrim / Minecraft game I play with you. If it becomes well, yeah, 100%. That's a great comparison to make there too. Actually, the building aspect is very very Minecraft-esque. Start right here. This fertile land. We'll start right here. Alrighty, I believe I need to pull out my hammer now. I need to go over to buildings. No. Oh yes, never mind. I still have to do Q. Building. Houses, and I believe we only have access to the simple small house, which requires 6 logs. They made us cut down a ton of trees, which was unnecessary, but that's okay. We always need resources, so I'm thinking I want this bad boy to be kind of close to the water. Do a little of this action right here, and boom. So it's going to require a lot of logs and a lot of sticks, so I think I can pick up that stack again that we left over here. Where is it? There it is. Oh, I'm actually encumbered. Let's go over to our inventory. So maybe drop like 2. With 2, am I free from the bonds? I am kind of free from the bonds of... Fuck. I remember encumberment in this, and it is so brutal to be encumbered in this game. But we'll get over there. Give my guy the power walk here. We also got to get some food in us, a little bit more water, and I know where we can grab a water, like a water satchel, or I guess like a pouch. Come on, get in range. Shed these bonds from me. Boom. This is pretty cool because you started off with a simple house, but you could edit the way you wanted this house to be. Like right now, we really just want to get this built as soon as we possibly can. But we can change the materials of the walls too, which is pretty sick. Like if you go up to E, you can edit this. If you want this to be a window, you can. And then you can actually change what type of material you use. You can go with wooden wall, which requires logs, so it's a little bit more heavier to do. You can also do it with stone. Stone is the best one you can have. And then the wattle walls, which is this material we're doing right now. So I'm going to try to do this as quick as possible. I remember the very first time I played this, I had slacked off with getting the house built, and it was like the middle of the night. I was not prepared for the creatures. Even though you don't really see them very often, I don't know like how much they would have changed how much the animals move around. I just know like if you encounter a wolf in this game, it is one of the most fucking terrifying things you can deal with, other than the bear. Like if you don't have the materials to take down that animal, it is not good, and they chase you for a long ass time. That's why when it hits the morning, we'll do a little expedition. Very cautious one though, because we will have to go through territory where there are wolves. But I'll see if I can find that bow, some arrows. I'll grab that water satchel thing as well. It's a water skin, that's what it is. Gives us the ability to drink water without having to be right up against the like a water source. Beautiful. I just took in, he needs some logs. Oh, oops. I think I'm gonna have to get used to the different controls again in this. So what I need, 2 more logs. Alright. 3 more logs. Alrighty. I think just chopping down one of these will be good. I don't know. Yeah, sleep timer is already showing up for me. My boy's getting tired. Let's collect some berries too. Why not? Grab some sticks too, why not? There he goes. 1, 2, 3, and 4 for good measure. Here we go. Let's go in and prop this up. Sweet. Yeah. Oh, this is wicked. I don't have any meat right now, but we could cook stuff if we had like materials. Ugh. Here we go. Things my guy needs right now. Some food. Man needs to eat. Where are all those berries that we collected? Oh, these are unripe berries. Ooh, I should have paid attention to that. Yep, 20% poisoning. Though I do believe I am able to use them for something, so I will just... I'll just transfer them over. There we go. And our first day is complete. Let's go ahead and available in 20. Perfect. Let's see. I'm able to maybe... Okay, let's grab that stone axe real quick. I gotta figure out the best path of action for getting to the one village I need to go to without bumping into wild animals. I might just take the long way. That might be the best thing to do. Oh, why do I keep pressing that? Wonderful. I think I got everything I need. Put my coin over there. It's already got a lot of feathers too. That is wicked. That is very nice. Feathers are very useful later on when you start crafting things like arrows. You can never have enough of them. You can never have enough of them. Stones. Let me get rid of these for right now. Stone definitely weighs you down. I think I have enough. There we go. Okay, it's a rainy day. It's going to be a moist day. Okay, so I already have a skill available. That's wicked. Survival knowledge gain 5. Oh yeah, definitely. We're going to go ahead and increase this one. Boom. Okay, our first thing that we need to go to on the map here is there's going to be a cart. You can kind of see it right there. There's a cart on this path, on this trail here, that will have our they'll have, it's basically a water skin for us to have water. We'll quickly run over there and hopefully, you know what, that'd be terrible. Let's just do, stream. I also love how fast it saves too. It's not like a laborious thing that takes a while. So, the one danger about trying to grab this right now is that we're right on the edge where wolves would spawn, and they can come out of nowhere. Like they're pretty quick. They'll come out of bushes and just leap right at you. And actually, I need 2 stone, because I should have got a knife too. You can already see, like, the game is already requesting us to go ahead and make spears, stone knives, stuff like that. It wants us to hunt. And then the major thing we have to do is survive for a season. Which, that part's fairly easy. Surviving the season is not too bad. And I remember, like, being pretty freaked out when the game said, you know, the way that the box art was for the game showed off, like, winter looking very, very harsh. And winter can be pretty harsh in this game, especially if you don't have the clothing for it. But it's pretty good, actually. It's not the hardest thing to deal with. As long as you kind of stock up on supplies, you should be good. So we got a cart that's all the way down here that's fallen. Let's see. Did I miss it? Wait a minute. It's a little difficult to see. Ah, no, it's there. There it is. We got a water skin. Very cool. This thing is going to be very useful, but we're going to go back the other way. And try to make our way over to the other village. That's like, it's going to be located all the way over here. There's actually an exclamation mark right here too for something. I believe I saw something about like getting, you're able to get like horses now, if I'm not wrong. Either horses or donkeys now. You can get them and you can ride them. That's pretty cool. That's definitely going to be a must. That was probably going to cost quite a bit of coin though. But being able to have a horse in this game would be huge. I'm kind of looking at the ground too, seeing if I can kind of get lucky with some random rocks. Can't wait to get that skill. That's going to be really good. There's a skill where you can kind of like scan the terrain. Oh, there we go. Give me that mushroom. Now, no wolves usually spawn here. Usually you see like rabbits and stuff, but you can never be too cautious. Gosh dang it, I keep hitting the torch button. Oh, there's our little quaint little home. It's gonna be pretty sweet once we start expanding that out. That's gonna be sweet. That was like my favorite part about this game, was like building a proper functioning village. People walking around, you assign people to go to their different places. And it's like, definitely tackles the issue where there are a lot of games where if you build something, it doesn't seem like it's alive. And this game did a very good job of making it seem like your village was a working, operating place, like it was a proper village. It wasn't just like for show. Something I am a little bit surprised about is there is no status effects right now. surprised that they don't have that in the game. I thought for sure. I think it might have been like episode 2 of the old playthrough where I was thinking for sure they were going to add status effects to this game where like right now being damp is definitely going to be an issue without the proper clothing. But they still haven't added it. This village looks pretty much the same. Okay, about to run through a gauntlet of bullshit here. So, we're here. We need to get there. There is this great path that is like right across here, but dotted between here, here, and especially here, like this area in particular, like this whole area, wolves everywhere. So, I'll take my precautions. Go ahead and overwrite that save. And let's go. Now, we don't have to start running yet. Okay. There we go. We'll see things like hogs out here too. A little bit more deeper, you'll see, I forgot what they call it in this game, but it's like a huge buffalo. I am keeping an ear out for any howls. Look at the density of that forest. Very cool. That's a boar. It's actually a good idea to keep an eye out for like other animals. kind of figure out where they are as well, just in case one of them comes out at us, one of those wolves. I don't know if they programmed that into the game yet, where different animals actually attack each other. I sure hope that chest still has the bow in it, that they didn't patch that out. I know, like, originally that chest was like a cheat chest, basically. The amount of stuff you would get from that one chest was like, you were set for a while, though. Until, I think it was like Spiffing Brit made a video about it, and the moment that video came out, I think they patched it out, which is, you know, a little unfortunate. It was a cool chest to come across pretty early on. It would definitely help you out. I think it had like 500 gold in it, which is a huge sum of money to get like right off the hop. And there was like the chest duplication glitch. That was a huge thing for a while. Okay, so we made it to our first village. Alright, let's see. You can do some cheeky stuff in this game. You can steal, which is fantastic. Ah. Just a wooden hoe. Okay, so we made it through our first barrier. Not too bad, but that area is it's always hit or miss when it comes to the wild animals. I'm almost positive we are going to see a wolf between these two spots here, unless it's a game triggered event from doing the story mode. But I'm pretty sure you can see wolves at any time in this game. This will actually prove a theory for me. This will be good, because I always, in the early playthroughs, I had this theory that there was this particular mission you had to do first before wolves would appear on the map. But I can't think that that's the case. There's no way that they would have that in place. Like, that would be like an exploit, basically. You'd never need to do that mission to never have wolves appear. And I don't think the game designers would do that. So let's see. See if they prove me wrong here. There's a cave there now. That's cool. I don't believe there was one there before. I only remember one area having a cave, and that was like up in the mountains. Ooh, I bet you there's some good stuff in there. I'm shocked. I'm actually like shocked. Okay, so we made it to our second village, which I don't know if it still has this or not. Let's see. Is it you? It might be. Wait. No, wait, no, it's you. This is where you can do your flirting. Sorry, I don't know you that well. So you can like talk to people. Recently gone to hunting. Got any tips? See that this person likes hunting, so you got a lot to learn. I can teach you someday. It's always nice to me. So the whole idea here is like you bring your approval up. You can interact with people a few times per day before they'll. Oh, there it is. Wife, time to get wife. Right off the hop. Pretty much the whole idea is like you interact with women in the game. You get their approval up more and more until a point where you can flirt with them, and then you kind of go a little bit higher. I can't remember the threshold you need because it doesn't have to be 100% to get to have somebody marry you in the game. So, oh, this is the area, man. Many a time my adventure has died right here in this area. Yo, man. Either I'm getting lucky, very, very lucky. Oh, we have another crashed cart here. Oh. Whoa. Fur. Look at that. That's a nice little find. Ooh, and a bronze knife, my guy. That's good stuff. Bronze knife. Slap that into 3. That's pretty sweet. Maybe it is. Maybe it's either like it's too early for them to spawn, or maybe it is mission specific then for them to spawn in. Because right now there should be a good group of wolves in these trees here, like this tree line. I'm shocked. Straight up shocked. Maybe I'm getting lucky with the weather too. That's always a possibility. What is that on the road? Oh, it's just a bush rendering in. Okay, so here's the village in question. Oh yeah, and there's the cabin. Hello. I'm not sneaking into your... Nope, not doing... What is happening with her? Oh, she's possessed, man. And she's going into the forest of wolves, man. Like crazy. Crazy people. Wouldn't it be jokes if the game is now trolling you? Although, that'd be jokes if the person just stood right there to watch you. Okay. Oh, that's jokes. Okay, let's do a quick save here. I don't know why. I don't remember there being a window right against this, but once again, I could be wrong. I could be remembering things wrong. Oh, it's still here, boys. Yes. Cool. I believe all I have to do now is just put that into my own chest, and that's it. It belongs to me, I think. Now we're going to be returning back to our home very shortly, but what we'll do is see what the exclamation point is for. Let's see. Oh, donkeys, hello. Oh my god, look how expensive they are. Dude. Oh my god, they're expensive. They're quite pricey. Hey, hi. Yeah, can I help you with something? Finish, the fields are off this year, neither I have enough crops to sell, nor money to pay taxes. The kings will have my head. I can try to help you. Or it's quite some. It's fine, I will help. Thank you. I'm in your debt. Or in debt. Let's see, what is that? What is the side quest for? Someone has money problems. Maybe we can help them a bit. Deliver to her 57 coins. Okay. There's actually an incredibly easy way you can make money in this game. Because like the way the economy in this game, I don't believe it's changed. Because I don't think they would have. I don't think I've seen anything about the economy changing. But I could be wrong once again. But pretty much you can sell anything in this game for something. So I remember I made tons and tons of money by just selling reeds. Something as simple as reeds in the beginning of the game is good money. Freaking stone is good money, but it weighs a lot. Okay, so we're gonna be heading on our way back, and inventory. Where is that? Otter skin. Let's slap that all the way over an 8. Telling you, that is like one of the fastest and best things you can do for yourself is get yourself this water skin. Because it takes a while and a lot of materials to actually craft one of these. And they last for a pretty good long time too. You get 4 charges out of it. Oh dude, another cart. I don't know why I keep pressing the torch button. So we got some logs here, and a plank. Why not? Definitely a lot more of these carts than I remember. That's pretty cool. The little the randomness of it's pretty nice. You know, it's been shocking that I have not seen any big animals. It truly must be linked to the progression of the game story. Because I have been downright swarmed with wolves before, going down that path. It was on one of the playthroughs as well. It's on the newer playthrough, where, oh god, four wolves came at me? And I got incredibly lucky, like, just where I was, that they really couldn't... it's definitely on one of those episodes, you'll see it. I smoke all of them in the face with an arrow. And I ended up getting some pretty sweet pelts out of it. But yeah, if it wasn't for, I think it was like a ledge with like a rock on it that I was able to jump to that the wolves weren't able to. It was just very lucky. Because dying in this game has a lot of consequences. Especially if you don't have, I believe your game ends if you don't actually have a proper heir to take over everything. My guy is getting a little hungry. I now know about the berries though. I won't touch any berry bushes until it hits summertime. Where does it fall? Shoot, I don't remember. Should be about halfway back by now. What's that? Oh, it's just a big rock. This game is gorgeous though, I will say that. That's like proper good looking game. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, I knew I wasn't tripping out. I knew there was rock there, okay. Let's continue on. And you end up needing a pickaxe for the bigger stuff. Oh, that looks like you can grab it. There's certain areas of the map that are just rich with like pickable stone. And other areas not so much. Ooh, St. John's wort. Very good. Give me that good stuff. Stuff's great. It's like medicine. There's another one we can get too. Kind of looks like a big fern. It's to help with healing. Oh yeah, broadleaf plantain right there. It's like basically you get this stuff and you can heal yourself for the most part. But you can see without the skill, that is very difficult to see. Like that was just very lucky that I was kind of like staring at that already. Alrighty, I think I got enough random stuff. I think I only needed 2. Wooden spear. And because I need it for the objective, I'll get a stone knife. That'll be our backup knife. There we go. It's asking us to set up a rabbit trap, which I do know of an area that's pretty close to where we set up our main little camp, where we can set one up. Actually, do I have enough for it? No, it's not this screen. Where is it? Oh, roads, dude. Oh, what just happened? Oh, that was freaky. Oh, that's pretty cool. They got roads now. Buildings, handcrafting, traps. There we go. A rabbit trap. Easy enough. Okay. There's like a field that's just to the north of us that we can slap this trap down. I just gotta make sure I mark it. So I have done that before where I have where I've completely missed or forgotten where I put my trap. And the game limits you too, so if you can't find your trap, you gotta wait for it to break down and break itself. I've had that happen before too. That sucked. Because meat in this game is king when it comes to filling up your guy. Other than breads. Breads do a very good job. Oh! Oh! Dude! Dude! That is so lucky, man. Wow, okay, well, if you're playing Completing Medieval Dynasty, and you need an iron shovel right out the hop. There you go, right there. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That was awesome. Wonderful. The area where I'll make the money to pay that person will be right here. This is a huge reed field. Like you can pick for like a good 10 minutes here and get filled up on reed. And I think reed still pays out $1. Does it still pay $1? Ooh, it doesn't. It doesn't pay out $1 anymore. Ooh, so that changes some things. Wait, did I look at that right? No, it is. It is 0. Oh, those stones fucked me. Garbage one and hammer. And where did I have that stone at? Stone. Oh, I only have like 3 of them. Can literally get logs anywhere. There we go. That helps us a little bit. Moving a little bit quicker. Let's also get some food in our dude. Nutrition's gonna be 55. Let's go ahead and slap that right in our belly. Let's get some dried meat. A little apple here. And a little bit of the morel mushrooms. It's a solid meal right there. Alrighty, it also gives me the ability to sprint for a little while too. We're not too far away, but it's starting to become nighttime. I'd prefer to get back to the base and unload this loot. And I gotta see if that still works, because I believe stolen items, all we had to do was put them inside our own chest, and then it wipes that tag from being a stolen item, I think. I remember I even had iffy issues before. Like sometimes it would do it and sometimes it wouldn't, so it is a bit on the random side. So we'll see, because having that bow is definitely super useful off the bat. Wonderful. Alrighty, and we'll set our trap before we hit the sack. We might even get lucky enough where we can trap it overnight, like right off the hop. That'd be pretty cool. Wow, full day of rain. Look at that. If you were doing this right here, you'd be miserable. The whole day just getting rained on, wearing your wool clothing. You'd be definitely not a happy camper. Alrighty. So there's the house. Then we go up here a little bit to the tree line. Some tall bushes. There we go, somewhere. Can never have enough mushrooms, man. I stockpile on this stuff. There's a lot of stuff we need to stockpile on for winter time for sure. Alright, so there's the thing. We're right about here. Let's go ahead and go under this rabbit trap. Let's go ahead and deploy it. The cool thing about a rabbit trap is that as long as you know where it is, you can use it a few times before it will break down. I think you can get like 4 or 5 rabbits out of one trap, which is super awesome. We'll fill up on water real quick as well. Okay, fill up our water skin. There we go. Then we can go ahead and drink the water ourselves, fill ourselves up. There we go, another successful day. Got pretty much every single objective we wanted to do. We pretty much did them all. Did our extra stuff. I knew right off the hop I really wanted to have that bow. I wanted to have that arrow. These arrows are right off the hop. Yeah. Okay. Cool. It looks like it's still. Here's the determining factor, though. Ooh, it still has the tag that it's stolen. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Let's drop our fur. Let's drop our feathers. We don't need those for a little while. We don't need this plank for a while. We do need these things. We'll do the same thing with the wool. Wool can sell for a very good price, so that's always a good thing to get into as well. You can do like linen weaving and stuff like that. Cool. Now, I don't anticipate myself being in any crazy locations for today's little journey. We'll do. Let's go like this. Handcrafting. Let's go ahead and make a few more spears. I believe there is a way I can make more, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Let's go ahead and craft the maximum we can do for you now. Spears are cool. You can chuck them if you want. You can like do that. You can use them as like a pointed weapon, or you can like throw it like a javelin. And it's pretty effective for hunting, especially boar. It's very good at it. At least for the first season, it's really good at it. I don't know. There's like a damage multiplier, I swear, that happens the more you play the game. Oh, look at that. The rabbit trap did not find any rabbits, so that's okay. We can still hunt a wild animal. It doesn't have to necessarily be within the trap. And I think we're going to go over to the little area that I like to call Boar Valley. An area that has like tons of boar, quite a bit of deer as well. And it's just a little bit north of this village that we're right next to, which is pretty lucky. I use landmarks a lot in this game to kind of figure out where I need to go. And usually, I believe it's like for the first season, the boars go down with one of these being dropped on their heads. Then later on it gets more and more crazy to take them down. I think even at season 2 you need like 3. You need like 3 freaking spears to take down one boar. Like it's like a factor of 3 for damage. Oh, this music is so good. It's very tranquil. Pretty. So this is usually the spot where I'll start getting off the trail a little bit. I'll kind of head off to the woods for a bit. But usually it doesn't take us very long to find animals. At least that's my history with this game. Is that usually when I wanted to go hunt, I would come here. And I would just take a quick peek, see if there's anything there. Down in those trees you're going to get a lot of deer. So let's continue on. Until we bump into one. We'll definitely hear them. Like, we can see a deer is right there. And we can hunt deer with a spear. It's a little bit difficult though. You do got to sneak up on them. They're pretty smart. They're very fast too. And I'm sure my first throw will be a whiffer. I'm really bad with throwing spears. But if we can get a deer, man, that'd be freaking sweet, man. Okay. Ooh. No. And it doesn't fail, man. If you whiff your shot, you're not going to get that second chance for it. There's no way you're going to get it. There it is. Where's the fox? You know, I thought for sure I was going to get lucky. It's so cool. Foxes won't fuck with you either. That's the cool thing. They'll just like chill with you for a bit. Oh, did I get him? No way. I think I missed every single one of those shots. I mean, like, how bad of a shot am I? Yeah, they're definitely not the most, like, aerodynamic thing either. Yay! Oh, it was so close. He's damaged though. He's damaged. I love how the foxes. Oh, there he is. Okay, that's our guy. He's damaged. Right up the butt. Right up the butt. Oh my God, he's a machine. He's a machine. Hey, can I have like my spears back? I love the foxes. They just laugh. Stop it. Stop it. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop running. Let me end your misery. Oh my God, my guy's tired. Okay, we're just gonna walk with the deer for a little bit. This is not embarrassing at all. Okay, my guy. Stop it. Let me cut you, man. Let me cut you just one time. What the fuck? That's ridiculous, boys. Remember, isn't like the axe the better choice? Oh my God. This part of the stream, nobody look at. It's terrible. Oh my God, thank you, Christ. Jesus. Okay, there we go. We can skin this animal from our professional hunting skills. Jesus Christ. It's terrible. Okay. What did I need again? Is it logs that I need to construct those? I'm crafting. They're logs, okay. Easy enough. I can quickly make like 3 right here. Simple enough. Here we go. You can hunt foxes too for fur. I don't know, they're fucking adorable. They just chill with you. They hang out with you too. If you crouch inside like the bushes for a while, they'll just hang out with you. Hey dude. I don't know. They're adorable. And they don't typically mess with you either. It's funny, like at an animal that you're aiming at or trying to hit, they'll go after them, but it doesn't look like they actually do any damage. What do we have in slot 1 originally? Was that not a wooden hammer? I think maybe I didn't replace that, did I? Let's make sure we have a wooden hammer there. Let's bring back our wooden spears. We'll start off with the crappy one. Let's slap that in slot 4, and here we go. I don't know, they're fucking adorable. Okay. Let's see if we can do this any better. I'm surprised, man. Like that deer took a ton of hits, though. That was in your neck, son. My DPI is too fucked for this. Use that as my excuse. It's too sensitive. It's too sensitive. It would be great to come back with like a decent amount of meat. Is what I'm trying to do here. Oh, that. Pretty sure. Without my sensing skill, I don't think I can see. There's no way I'm gonna see that spear. Let's quickly chop down another tree though. Bring it down! Yeah, yeah. Bam. Oh, bam. Okay, so we're a little bit encumbered, but it will go away once we start constructing some spears. Handcrafting, wooden spear, craft more. That dumb deer is back right there. Still says I'm carrying too much. We probably will have a weight problem as soon as I kill like the next deer, because the amount of meat they drop is a pretty good amount. Whoa. I just seen that deer trip right out. No, this is always my rule of thumb. If you don't see any deer but you see foxes, trust me, deer are going to be nearby. They're usually always pretty close to each other. Hey, little dude. They're pretty cool. They don't really mess with you. They don't attack you or anything. They kind of just hang out. I'm hoping this is the same deer I smoked in the neck. Oh no, don't you dare. Buddy, he should be crippled right now. He's a machine. In the ass. In the ass. I don't know how he's moving, man. Oh, you cheeky bugger. Damn it! Come on, man. He punked me. There it is. Thank you. I was gonna say, like, in his realm, he must be a god to take that many hits like that. Oh, we're a little bit low on water. Let's go ahead and have a quick sip. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get to skinning him. Wonderful. 3 leather and 4 meat. I wonder if we can... This guy's all already kind of damaged. Why is he not moving? Oh! Oh, so close. The stick always seems to be like way farther than you think you threw it. In your booty! Oh, right in the spine, actually. It probably would have been more effective. But here's the thing, you're probably wondering, like, okay, you've got a bow and arrow, why don't you go ahead and use it? The only thing is, like, arrows right off the hop, they're a little bit rough to make. And I don't have the sensing skill to see where my arrows go to. I don't even know if they recover in this game. I remember before, I don't think they did recover. So that's an issue as well. So I don't want to lose anything by going hunting with a bow and arrow. Which is fine, because, you know, you can chop down as many trees as you want. There's unlimited trees in this game, basically. I even believe, if I'm not wrong, when you cut down a tree in this game, it's like one full season goes by and then they come back. If I'm not wrong, I might be incorrect by that. I just remember reading somewhere. I don't know if that was just the regular materials or if it was trees as well. Okay, so I'm on my way back. We're gonna stop in that village that's pretty close to our place right soon too. I want to see whether or not it is true if reeds are actually like not 0.6 or 0.1, I should say, for selling price. Let's put that away. Our guy's gonna be cooking, or he's gonna be eating good tonight when we cook up some food. So, because we're starting to run out of the supplies that the buddy gave us in the beginning of the game. So today was a pretty decent win. Let's see how much meat did we get. We got 13 meat. Not bad. We'll be able to cook that up. Meat's like essential, but there's also like rotting that happens in this game too, so that's something to keep in mind as well. You can store up some food for a while, but it all eventually does go bad. I believe this is our guy, right? Oh, what the heck? You know, I could have swore that this was like an open concept before, like they had this open. Anyways, it's Fibor. What's up, my dude? Show me your wares. So yeah, let's see here. That reed, is it really? It really is. To sell reed, it really is. So they did change some things with the economy. It's not all the same anymore, which is very interesting. It's good that they did that, I guess, because it was very easy. Like, do we have any stone on us? So these items are now considered worthless in the game. That's good to know. It probably will take me half an hour to realize or figure out what's an easy way to make a shit ton of cash right off the hop. Boy, that iron shovel was so lucky. Oh wow, that's so cool. Iron shovel is worth a lot of cash. Anyways, you can see like his prices are crazy. Play a bottom one guy. Look at that. There's tons of money. I don't got that kind of money. At least not right now. Look at that, eh? Type of decoration. Crafting the workbench in the workshop purely for aesthetic purposes. That's so cool. They got like a pottery bench. Oh, did they not allow people to use their... interesting. I could have swore you were allowed to use their crafting benches before. Maybe I'm wrong. It has been a hot minute since I did play this game. So far, the basic part of the game right now, it seems to be almost exactly the same. I think the story just changed a little bit. But other than that, like, pretty standard stuff. We're gonna go check our trap, see if we got a rabbit in there. That'd be pretty sweet if we got that. And we're going to be transitioning to summer pretty soon here. Wonder if we got a rabbit or not. If I didn't get a rabbit, then I know I put that in a bad spot. We need to also go after bison, if I'm not wrong. We need some warm clothing, or at least to get a ton of gold would be good too. Getting a decent amount of gold would be really nice. So here's our house. Let's walk up to the tree line. Hey, look at that. We got one. We got fur and we got some meat. Not too shabby. Now, do I have... I do have sticks on me. And I think it is sticks, not logs, for the fire inside the house. So let me get in there. First things first. Let's transfer some leather over. Oh, this will be interesting. It keeps them separate. They have different tags. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. We have a decent amount of wooden spears on us. That could still sell for a decent price. They definitely won't sell for 15 bucks a pop, I'll tell you that, though. Not in that condition, at least. Stone knives still probably sell pretty good in this game, I would imagine. I would imagine they sell for at least 10. So, that wouldn't be too bad. So we can always go with that. We also have, like, the wooden spear option. Which, if it is 15, you could always swap it over. Or figure out, like, okay, it might be worth 8. It could be around there. I actually should have checked to see what the conversion rate was on those items. So, let's go ahead and light a fire. Oh, I guess that doesn't take any materials. That's good. And craft cauldron. Porridges, other soups. I think it's just other. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. I was like, I knew you could cook on this. So meat. We got 14 meat. And it's probably good for us to go ahead and get some. Let's get 14 roasted meats going here. This always takes a little while, especially when you have like a lot. But do keep in mind though, when you cook food in this game, it still goes bad. It's not like it's saving grace in this. There it is. Beautiful. We now have a decent amount of meat. And we can see how much nutrition we get from that meat. Let's see, roasted meat, we get nutrition of 6. So it's not like a crazy great amount, to be honest with you. But meat is so plentiful in this game, where it's not the biggest deal. So, let's get our guy to eat a little bit. That's going to be a strong movement later on from this. There's like a dried meat as well. This is pretty cool. You can do this with drain racks. Super cool. I had that already set up in the base from the old playthrough, so it's pretty cool. Like it definitely lasts for a stupid long time, which is great when you're going through winter. If you can get some dried meat going, you're definitely having a good time. Did I use my canteen at all? I did. We gotta always remember to keep our canteen going. So let's see here. Do we have any buildings we can build? Building buildings is great for like your skills. Like it gives you a lot of XP. So we have houses, storages. So storages is not enough technology. Okay. Extraction. Yeah, this is cool too. This is when you start getting some people into your village. You can start setting up things like wood sheds and excavation sheds. On the base that I had before, I was getting ready to start up a excavation site at this mine that's like way up in the mountains. That was actually gonna be like the next episode, but the amount of updates that we're doing at the time, I decided to take a break from the game. And that break ended up lasting, well, from October till now. So, let's see here. What can we do with the rest of our day here? We still got a decent amount of it. You know what? I'll quickly move over to that village again. See if that, what is his name, Philbor is still working. I want to see what the conversion rates are for the different what's it called, spears? See how those conversion rates are. to what it actually shows, because it will never be the price that it's showing you on your screen. It'll say like it will sell for, but that's what they will sell it for, not necessarily what they're gonna buy it for, like from you. It's a good thing we put that base there, pretty close by. I love this village. The other one's huge in comparison to this one, but I utilize, especially in my old playthroughs, I used to utilize this village a lot. Bilbo, are you still working, my guy? Yes. Okay, realistically speaking, for a 25% one, he will go ahead and give me a $1.09. So let's do a $1.09 for that, and actually gives you the decimal point too. That's jokes. So we have 3 spears at 50% for 3/8. All right, not bad. And our 75 is at $5.07. So actually, that's a pretty effective way of making money. Pretty easy actually. Stone knives look like it's still a good option though. $15 a pop. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and sell that. Actually, we can make tons of those. It looks like stone knives are still going to be one of the better bets to go with. It just takes a lot of stone, which means we would have to kind of rotate to the other side of the map. We have a stone axe that we're almost down and out with, so let's go ahead and get rid of that for right now. I believe I need... Nope, I don't. Alrighty, goodbye. Let's go here, handcrafting. Let's go ahead and make another stone axe real quick. Just like so. And we're going to hover over our stone axe, hit 2, and we're back in the groove. Okay, good to know. So stone knives are probably a good option. It looks like a cheap one for us to do as well would be our spears. Oh geez, like how much money did I just make from that? How much coin? We made 38 coin right there, guys. That's not too shabby. For basically a bunch of junk, for the most part. Definitely wasn't like how it was before, though. I remember, like, the smallest items, you would still get, like, a decent price for them. Like, I know reeds were, like, $1 each. So if you had, like, 300 reed, you'd get $300, for the most part. And that was, like, a great way of just funding yourself in the beginning of the game. But I wonder what patch actually did fix, or modify those values. Because on my old game, I have such a stockpile of gold, it's like ridiculous. There's no way I could possibly not be able to like play the game or like lose. Like I have so much gold. And a lot of it was just from like resource exploitation, I guess. Like cheap stuff. There was all these videos on YouTube that would like show like, okay, this is the easiest way you can make money in Medieval Dynasty. And I just go, nope, they're not. You just hunker down for like 10, 20 minutes, you can make a shit ton of money just from reeds, but that was back then. So there's definitely more advanced ways of making money now for sure. And I'm sure a lot of it has to do with like better manufacturing. I bet you like getting a loom, like a building for like, what is that called? Was it a sewing building or something like that? I wasn't able to build one yet. So what building is that? It was a sewing hut. I believe I had a smithy 1, and I had a workshop 1 at the other one, and I think I had just built a tavern at that other place. I was trying to make it look cool. Make it look like a, you know, trying to make it look like a place that actually exists. 34. Alright. If I bring out my hammer, you know what? I know there's a way. There is a way of, oh, shoot. Maybe not. Maybe if somebody who's watching knows. I could have swore there was a way that with the hammer you could do your upgrading. Like, you can't just upgrade this building with, like, the stuff you wanted it to be. I thought for sure it was building. It was the building mode. Huh. That's so interesting. Oh, that's alright. More likely our second building will just be another one of these, and we'll make that building ours. We'll probably get a decent stack of wood going, have a full wood house, proper wood cabin. It looks so much better than this. We'll kind of customize it a little bit too. Sleep till the next day, and we'll get to our new season right now. I feel quite bad. I guess I didn't read that fully, that person needed that money before the end of the season. That's my bad. Whoopsies poopsies. Complete some quests for neighbors. Successful flirting. See, that's going to take a little bit. That's going to take a little bit. The successful flirting thing. That will take a while. Okay. What we will need is a ton of logs, which is easy enough. We have quite the forest in front of us here. Look at that. We got another. Look at that. I don't think it will survive another trapping, but we'll see. Now, something I have to be mindful of is that I want to be close enough where I can transport stuff quickly enough, but I also am thinking about the future where I want to have a log cabin, but I also don't want my person that I'll assign that to be walking for like half a day to make logs. I'm thinking like we'll leave this forest alone and then focus on the forest that's just off the edge of thinking here. Let's see. Let's start right there. We'll start at this point right here. We'll chop down these trees and utilize their wood. And yeah, let's go from there. I believe we're going to probably have to go out to get reeds later on, but we have a great spot just down the way from us, so it's not a super big deal. Go ahead and knock it down. Let's do it. Iron shovel. Let's go ahead and do that as... let's actually swap our spear spot for a shovel. We'll utilize our shovel for a while here as well. Oh. I do love how it just disappears. Now, something I was thinking of that would be pretty cool is if they had land manipulation in this game, like where you could somehow figure out how to like flatten land or smooth land or even hill land. That would be really cool. There we go. Oh, new level of extraction. Beautiful. Look at this. There we go. Chance to find items while digging in clay pits. Master of destruction. 50% resources recovered from destroying structures, and extraction knowledge. More experience gained from extraction activities. This is a pretty easy one to go with. You should just go straight off the hop with some extraction knowledge. You're going to be doing a lot of it anyways. It's a great way to start off the game. You'll gain quite a bit of experience more quickly too. Considering that it's so early in the game too, you know, you'll be doing tons of this stuff. Now, what I'm going to try to do is, I'm going to pick up this log, pick up this one, and I kind of want to still build pretty much against that water line right there. When we get up on the hill here, inventory, where's our logs at? Let's pull out some logs. Let's bring them all out. Drop it. Roll, my pretty. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to leave this forest untouched for now, because I am thinking of the future. Wood is a huge part of this game. Right off the hop, you really do need wood for so many things. And one of the first buildings you can build is it's a extraction hut, like a wood extraction hut. Very, very useful. You basically get one of your people that you've hired, which will more than likely be your wife, because that's usually the first person you'll have within your camp right off the hop. If you're trying to do like this this objective right now, it's saying for us to do quests and then also successful flirting, you're more than likely going to get a wife first if you're focusing on that. But you can just I think you only need like 65% to get somebody to move into your town, but you also need to ensure that you have a building if it's not going to be somebody who you're trying to like hook up with, if that makes any sense. Let me collect some sticks as well. I can drop bundles of sticks as well if I need to. Now I would love to build a full stone structure, don't get me wrong, I would love to do that, but in the beginning of the game you really don't have a pickaxe to utilize. Pickaxe is so useful later on. Kind of makes you go, wow, the game is so much more easier with it. Did I not have another log that fell? So yeah, like you can get this cabin basically, or it's a structure where it will just generate passive wood, and it's like that for everything in the game. Once you get people moved in, you can assign them their workplaces, and once they start working, whatever structure that they're working at, whether it be animal husbandry, or if it's going to be wood or extraction, every day they make a passive amount, and it goes into your camp. It goes into a warehouse, basically. Wonderful. I don't know how much I'm gonna need, but I will get another, like maybe another set of 3 trees, maybe 4 or 5 more. Then we'll go from there. It's always good to have your materials ahead of time. I do this with every single game I play, Valheim being the last one. If you're gonna do any building in a game at all, ensure you have the materials ahead of time, because it really does suck when you have to run around when you're about halfway through. So I'm going to be focusing on wood first. I know I'm going to need reed, so I'm going to go grab reed for sure. And yeah, we basically go from there. It's so much more satisfying when you're able to build a structure all the way through instead of running around. You're also wasting time when you do that too. Might not seem like it, like it will all add up being the same amount of time, but it really isn't. I've made that mistake too many times in games like this. You can see my guy's getting full much more quickly, and it's because I have a ton of sticks on me as well. So I'm actually going to go right to the point where I've been dropping these logs. I'm also going to drop a pile of sticks. To my understanding, these things do not disappear unless the game's changed since the last time I played. But I'm pretty sure all resources, they just stick around for a pretty prolonged period of time. So there's no real risk in these things going away. You can even do it like this too. You can actually take, be completely full. See my boy's holding a lot of wood right now. And you can do it like this. You can do like, if you wanted to, you can go like 11. 11, you can do like a double stack, and then we can go ahead. We have tons of sticks on us, so anyhow, the stick is just a tiny little pile. Oh, that was wonderful. That actually rolled in a little bit more than I wanted. Sticks, we have 80. We have 22 logs, which I don't believe that's enough yet. I think we need to get at least another good stack. Another, like, let's say like another 3-4 trees. Let's go with that. Let's quickly go ahead and tackle that. Because the most thing I focus on in this game is expansion as fast as possible. Sorry, my bad, I bumped the mic there. But I try to like set up things that are useful for me while also not getting distracted. Like I'm doing this to be over the course of one day. My day for tomorrow will be going around different villages, seeing what tasks I can complete for some people, see what I can do with them, help them out. We got resource storage now. That's sweet. Very useful thing to have. Maybe another one? No. There it is. Yeah, so incredibly... It's good to kind of like pre-plan because you're always thinking about winter, even though it's not as harsh as it might seem to be. You do want to be prepared for it. You can do quite a bit of stuff during winter as well, but you definitely need clothing. The very first time I played the game, I was just seriously not ready for winter, like in this game. But once you do it the first time, it's very hard to be like, oh yeah, no, I'm good. Once you get that knowledge, you're good to go. Alright, I'm going to drop this log. I'm going to grab the other one, grab a little bit of water, and we're going to go ahead and hit some more reeds. And you know what? Because I've been here before, I think there's actually a reed field, like, right there, actually. Right by this bridge. So it's kind of lucky. We got a ton of berries in front of our base, too, which is great. Berries are awesome to have. I believe you can make better stuff later on with them, too. I think you can make jams and jellies and stuff out of them. There we go. Decent little stack. Got a good amount of wood. I believe I need to have at least 6 when I start it. And then we'll work from there. And even with this much wood, I might still be short. Not exactly sure. I might still be short doing this, so. But we will see once we start getting at it. Alright. Go ahead and I'll drop this. Let's go ahead and drop that real quick. Boom. Stack of 80 sticks. Yeah, if I'm not wrong, I believe they're like right here. We kind of got lucky here. We do have reeds right off the hop. Well, let me get some water going. And we can basically start collecting some more reeds here. I have 12 reeds at the moment, so I know I don't need like a crazy amount. And I can even have, I believe I have the option to, you know what, I believe I have the option to make a wood roof. If I'm not wrong, I think I can make a wood roof in this, I think. We'll see once we get there. If there's going to be a wood roof, if I have the option for it, I believe it's either wood roof or it's like wood tiles. Oh my god, yes. Just from the simple act of collecting, guys, you can unlock stuff. It's really cool. Alrighty, so we have a pretty decent amount of stuff here. I believe we can take our shovel. Let's go ahead and clear these out. We'll take these logs out of here too. From when we first started in this area. Oh, look at that. I actually missed a log from before. There we go. There we go. And I believe this is our last one in this area. We'll have to be careful with the shovel, though. We only have one of them at the moment, and I think we can repair them, but it is expensive to do so. Okay, where's one of those stacks of 6? There we go. Oh, I'm already too heavy. Oh, I guess I was picking up stumps, wasn't I? Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. I'm still a little bit heavy on the heavy side here, but that's alright. We can still... I don't understand why the building thing doesn't work from here. But, building. Houses. We're building another simple house. And I'm thinking Lincoln here, boys. Let's do, what do you think? One of these situations, eh? We'll build this one maybe. Ooh, I don't know. You know what, man? If I'm gonna be living in this one, I want to bump it up. I don't want to disturb these bushes. Oh, the terrain is still too on. Oh, I do have to remember about the terrain thing too. Shoot, forgot about that. Terrain is a massive deal in this game, guys. All right. Yeah, if I'm not wrong, let me see here. Edit the roof. Wooden roof. Requires planks. Planks. Now, to make planks, though... Wait a minute. Aren't these also planks? If I'm not wrong. Oh, no, it doesn't. It just requires logs. Okay. We'll make our first one like that, then. Wooden planks. I'm almost positive I require... That's firewood. I remember firewood being something that you can make a ton of money off of, too. But I guess oh no, the price is different now. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's the big thing right there. Okay. Okay. We cannot do our wood roofs like I would like to. Unfortunately, that kind of sucks. I was kind of looking forward to doing that. Ugh. My boy's moving slow. Alrighty. Edit. I think I'll make this one a solid wall. And let's make it wooden. We'll do the same thing up here, a wooden wall. I remember that was like very early on too. It was in the old series where, what do you call it? I had just done episode 2 and 3, and by the time I went to episode 4, the game had actually updated, and one of the things that they had added was the wood planks. I remember wood planks did not exist before that particular update, and so many things that I was so used to disappeared. And one of the things in particular that you need to get is a bathtub, because your dude will start to stink. But I believe if you go into like a water source, it will go away. It'll make you not smell as bad. But it is pretty funny. Like I was like, all right, gonna get the recording session going. And I was so excited to like show off. People like, yo, you can make this and this and this. And then as soon as I turned on the camera, or not the camera, the recording, that's when I realized, like, oh shit, they don't have it anymore in this game. They removed it as just being wood and made it into planks. So that was pretty funny. And we're gonna swap this one into also a solid structure, a solid wall. So let's go ahead and do that. I believe I'm gonna make I'll make my door right here. So let's go walls with door, wooden wall with door. Let's do that. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Let's get another stack here. My boy might be weighed down a little bit right now, but not too big of a deal. I think I'm gonna go with a solid wood wall on this edge here. Oh. Just can reach. See, there we go. Get another crafting level. Helps out a lot. And you get more experience depending on like what material you're going with. If we were doing stone, which would be a gargantuan task right now with the technology we have, you would get so much experience doing that. Like it's pretty crazy, like how much you can get just from that. I believe we have another. There it is. You know, the irony is, I think I'm just short. I went on harping. You know what? I think I will make this one actually a window. There it is. And of course, once we start going, getting a little bit better, with some more things going, we'll even upgrade our home even bigger, because there's like a small home you can go into. It's funny, they'll call it a small home, but it is actually a pretty decent sized structure that you get to move into. Enough for you to have a few kids, that's for sure. Okay, got one stump out of that. And I think I only need one tree for this. I think, let's grab this one right here. Oh, he missed it. There it goes. Two, three, four. Alrighty, that should be everything. I think we have enough for everything now. It's a little bit too... It's unfortunate, though, because I'm pretty sure I need to have a workshop to make planks, I think. I might be incorrect about that, and that might even be the log extraction place that you can do it at. But, we'll have to have a standard, like, thatch roof, which is fine. It still gives it that look. We're still early days here. We're only about 2 hours into our session so far. I think we're doing pretty good. This is pretty solid. Let's see, what was the other roof types that they had? They had a wooden tile roof, which required both planks and logs. You had the wooden roof, required just planks. The wooden tile, yeah, this one was way better. Lowest durability and heat retention. That's like a big thing. Is the heat retention is the bigger thing. That's why even our structure off to the side. I'll have to test something. I will test something. I'll have to remove this stuff from that crate to here. But I wonder if I can destroy a panel at a time. When it says destroy, I'm hoping I can destroy a panel at a time. Because if I could upgrade, this one to have at least wood, at least it's a suitable home for wintertime. And then preferably we'll get to a point in this where we will get to like stone extraction. That's when you can really start upgrading buildings. That's where it gets great. You start being able to getting stone at such a great level that you can make whole buildings, whole sections of your place better. And by doing that, you don't have to repair as much, because over time these buildings require repairs. Oops. So far everything looks like, oh no, let's see, like, for example, the thatch roof needs some repairs, I think. Am I getting that right? Oh, I guess I must have to wait for it to be even more damaged to do anything. It looks like it allows me to do panels. It does. And that's how we do the thing, yes. Wonderful. That's wonderful. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm glad. I'm sure it was like that before, and it's just been so long that I've been detached to this game where I felt like it was like a different thing, where I could just do it directly from the hammer menu. That's fine. I'm only going to do that one side because it's almost the end of the day. I want to give my guys some food in them. And then I think we're going to go to the next day. We're going to collect a ton of berries. We're going to get some hunting done. Oh, successful flirting. We'll get that done too. We already have a good connection with one person a little bit far out there. Oh, what am I doing? You know what? I'm still, even though it's been a while since I played Valheim, I still want to keep slapping it for like more wood. Because yeah, that's right. You only have to hit it once after you do this part. Boom. Or maybe it's twice. Oh, maybe 3 times. There it goes. And one more time. There we go. And my guy's a little bit heavy, but it's not too bad. Let's go over to our wooden hammer. We're gonna have to replace a lot of our tools pretty soon here. It's one of your sideways movements still is pretty fast. That's pretty jokes. So angled movement's a lot quicker. So let's go ahead and utilize that. Yeah, here we go. Cool. Our chest. Let us take some materials from our chest. Hopefully I'm not going to get too encumbered doing this. Unripened berries. I'll keep that in this building for now. Leather. Leather. Alright. Guys, a little bit encumbered, so let's go ahead and drop some of these over here. Oh, wait a minute. Did I not finish the roof? Wait. Why can't I get in? Oh, that's jokes. Oh, that's so funny, because the way the layout of the that's actually funny. Okay, okay. Fair play, fair play. That's really funny. Oh, you know what? I take it in, boys. Like, I really do actually have to utilize that one corner. Oh, shit. So, I'm gonna need... Well, let's go ahead and edit this real quick. This one will be with a wall, or with a door. This one will be a standard wall. Like so. And then, yeah, I'll put this one back as being a window. Okay. Was not expecting it, but it's not too big of a deal, I guess. Can I utilize this chest, though? I can. Thank you. This way I can at least get rid of, like, a ton of the crop that I don't need. Even though, like, obviously, like, feathers don't really weigh very much. But, sticks. Like, I got so many sticks, guys. that should help me out a little bit here. And let's get some of our coins over there, too. That's little jokes that they got, like, the cents now on it. That's... Okay, that makes it a little bit better. It's a little bit late, but that's not a huge deal. Let's get some roasted meat in our guy. Get some food going. Let's get a little bit of dried meat, too. Go on that one as well. Okay. I'll do this as quickly as possible. We only need a few, so it's not too bad. Oh, my guy's tired. He is tired. Bring it down the trees. Boom. I surely hope I have enough for an axe. I do not. I require sticks and stones. They are breaking my bones. Okay. Oh my god, you couldn't have got any more luckier than that. I don't think so, boys. I don't think you can get any more luckier than what I just got there. Rando stone out of nowhere. Oh, that's cool. It just automatically re-equipped it. Very nice. Not used to it doing that. 2, 3, 4. Where's the other tree? Oh yeah, this big thing. So we got, I think what we got there, 4 so far. So there is a time where it will force us to go to bed, by the way. So it's not like you can pull a pretty decent all-nighter in this, but like I do believe it does tell you, or I think it just automatically throws you into bed eventually. So do you want to prevent that from occurring? Just remembered we had the rabbit there. I believe we have plenty now, so I think we should be good now. Yeah, logs are so heavy. It doesn't take very much of swinging this hammer to get them back out. There we go. The building must have a door. Did I not? No! How did I do that? I thought I set it to be a door before, didn't I? No way. Wow, I cannot believe I just did that. Fuck you, game. I actually cannot believe that. Oh my goodness, I was too excited. And I wasn't paying attention. My god. My god, man. Oh my goodness. I was kind of hoping to already be done right there. Shoot. That sucks. That's right. But just saying, fall faster. That's so jokes. I don't know why it did that. The other walls look like it remembered what I wanted it to be, though. It's weird. You know what I mean? Like, isn't that strange? Because I changed this one to not be a door, and I remembered I didn't want this one to be a door, and I'm pretty sure I told that one to be a door, and it didn't do that. There we go, wonderful. Jesus Christ. There we go. Let's craft quickly. I think I only have 2 meats tonight. Oh, I should have. That's my bad. I should have did both at the same time. Okay, cool. We have another structure done. It's helped us greatly too. I believe I have a skill point unlocked, don't I? Crafting knowledge, sewing knowledge, cooking knowledge. So crafting knowledge is really, really good. Gain far more experience from workshop and smithy workstations. Same thing with sewing and cooking. I'm gonna go with the crafting know-how, like the crafting knowledge. It's just the best one to go with at the moment. It's the one that you're gonna get access to fairly quickly. And I say the word, using the word fairly graciously here. Okay, we got that. My coin from this one. Oh, yeah, the coin I need to take. Let's take that. Stone. Let's take our stone over there. Our singular plank. I think that's it. And with that, we pretty much got it done. Our transfer. I'll keep the unripened berries over there for now. We're gonna be getting a ton of berries though. That is for sure. Why did these two stack? Alrighty. Cool. That's pretty much it for the night. Alrighty. Let's turn on in. First day was productive. Definitely not as smooth as I would have hoped for it to have gone. But you know what? I can't win them all, right? Alrighty, another beautiful day. And our mission today is going to be tons and tons and tons of resource collection. We have, if I'm not wrong, I believe these berries are considered ripe now. They are. So things like berries, look at that, survival, already another level. You'll gain a ton of experience doing this, like, just like reeds. It's fairly quick to get a lot of them, but unlike reeds, these are, I think, a little bit more useful, especially like later on. You can make like preservatives, but it's a good, quick source of food. We might actually get another level just from by the time we're done this. Things that we're going to need on our little journey today. We're going to be going back up to that one camp. Though that's like way up at the top of the map there. Not necessarily into the corner, but it's the one in between. Okay, that's all filled. We got more skills. Survival knowledge. Alright, so survival sense. Seeing mushrooms, feathers, and herbs in inspector mode. And then you got another one called strong as oak. Right, survival sense is super useful for seeing certain items. We kind of missed like the part where it'd be great to get to it. So I'm gonna go with strong as oak. It's always good to have an extra bit of health, you know. You never know when you need it. Alrighty, gonna need to craft some more spears. I need a few more of those. And then yeah, we're gonna figure out some quests that have been going around here. This is new to me because I remember. Unless this changed, let's see. Let me double check here. Oh, I actually have more than one here that I could have spent it on. Look at that, guys. 20% more health. Let's do it. Oh yes, that's actually what I was going to check. See? Short-minded. Very short-minded here today. Story quests. Yeah, so I have to talk to him. That's right. I knew I felt like I was missing something there. So I'm going to go ahead and talk to him and see what's good. Because he gives me a task to go talk to somebody about wolves. I remember this really well. You had to talk about this guy about wolves, and then there is wolves. There will be wolves. I'm pretty sure that's when they started appearing on the map, I guess. Look at that, guys. Resource storage and woodshed is almost there. We're getting there. Wooden hammer is really low. Gotta keep that in mind. And I think I just got 4 logs, right? 5. Okay, cool. Let's do this then. Quick crafting. Let's do this. Craft more. Boom. Oh, bam. And then we'll map our spears to 5. This is purely as a self-defense thing. We're not going really hunting today. So let's get rid of our axe. We don't really need that out at the moment. And we'll pick up some tasks along the way. Before I go up to the major village over there. Like, there's somebody over here that has a task, I guess. Before we go over to the village that I need to speak to that chick at, we're gonna go across the river, speak to that guy, and then we'll make our way over there then. I remember they have a lot of tasks in there. Yeah, because it's saying already chapter 3, isn't that interesting? I'll track this quest first. They ended up making you do a lot of stuff. I remember this one. Because they like expanded it. Because at first it was like you just had to talk to the guy about wolves. And then it stopped there. And then they made an update where you didn't have to go to like this town. I believe this town is this one way over here. I think it's this one. Encia. So. I need food. I need food. Actually, as I say I need food, I do have food. Buddy, if you did that right, like in real life, just to eat berries like that, you'd be on the shitter for like the whole day. And that's what our broadleaf plantain is used for. It's for getting our health back. And I think I didn't lose any health. I think that was just from the upgrades. Where's our boy? Is that him right there? Sup, my G? I don't starve. Okay. On the contrary, yeah, we don't have any super rounds that reserve a game for the no-win. You can do me a favor and earn some goods. Okay. Yeah, okay, so this is the same one. Same quest as before. Going down that quest line will take us directly into an area that will have wolves. Like, it's usually your introduction to them. But I believe because I took that quest, where I'm going to right now, we will see them regardless. I'm also going to be keeping an eye out for buffalo. I need to start getting resources that might necessarily help with getting warm clothing. I don't believe I'm going to have enough time to manufacture that clothing unless I run all the way, because I think Dynasty is the only one I know of that's close by that has a sewing shack. I'll keep an eye out with these other ones we're going to see if they have any sewing shacks, so that we can actually like make like decent clothing for the winter, because you do need some warm clothing or else you're gonna start freezing. Okay, so let me double check here. So I'm on this path right here, and I know I need to go to the second one, so it's probably safest to just go ahead straight for this one. Baranza. I'm gonna be butchering names, but then we gotta go over to that one. For safety, we'll keep our spear out as we go. This road that we'll go down will take us right through an area that usually have quite a decent amount of buffalo. Buffalo are pretty dangerous. They're really tame. You can get fairly close to them without them like freaking out. But once you like approach like fully like into their little bubble, then they'll start headbutting you, and they do like crazy damage. they'll do stupid damage to you if you're not prepared for it. I see a deer over there. I see a bunch of them. So I want to show you something. Okay, so we have deer. Where are our friends? They're always going to be nearby too. There, right there. See? You'll always have a fox chilling by. I didn't check to see if you could tame foxes. That'd be amazing. Little hunting foxes. Or getting dogs in the game would be pretty cool too. That'd be sweet. I'm pretty sure at this time period they had dogs domesticated, so it would be pretty cool if you could have like a hunting dog with you. That'd be really sweet, actually. I would love to see that. And like have it do like really cool things too. Like you have your hunting dog with you. You can like set it to being passive, where it kind of goes with you, chills with you. You can go on a hunting mode, where whatever animal you hit, it will also go and attack it. Have a retrieve mode. That'd be pretty cool. But something I think a game would be that would really stick out is if they had let's say you could have like a dog as your companion, but it also gives you like context clues that there's something nearby. Like it like juts its head up, moves its ears around a little bit, kind of points in the direction of where it hears something. And then you as the human element actually go towards that, using the dog senses to your advantage. That'd be really cool. I don't know why more games like don't try to do that. Anyways, we're up to pretty close to our first village here of the day. It's a residency, no buffalo. Just kind of hoping to see one. Because they're pretty big. They're big. They're huge and fluffy too. Anyhow, we're in our first village. We're in the first village. Alright. Sup, dudes? Can I help you with something? I have a hole in the roof. I'll give you what you need. What's my boy need? Deliver to him sticks. Reward. Ooh, dude. Dude, just sticks, my guy? Here. Oh, this guy's a legend. Dude, what did like yo, we fleeced him. That was sick. And it's so cool because he was I was talking about how like we needed like a wooden hammer to be replaced, and bam, we do. Is there anybody else in this village that needs help? Damn, man, that was easy as all hell. There's somebody right here that needs some help in the field. Talk to Sambor. We'll eventually get to him. Are you my guy? Jaromir. What's up, dude? Does it need some crafting materials? Will you get them for me? Sure, give me the list. Handyman, yeah. Let's see what does he need. Handyman. I'll check this quest. 2 logs? Yo, fam. Like... Now look closely. Oh, there we go. Now look closely now there, bud. Ways are brothers and sisters. Great winds of spirit run through treasure. What the fuck? What the fuck? Very tranquil. I love it. That is so... These are easy tasks, man. 2 logs? Buddy, I'm gonna take down your ancient oak tree that you guys probably love and worship. I'm gonna fucking give it to you. No, not you. You. Got it all. But what the fuck? That's so easy. I'm actually shocked. I am shocked how easy that was. Okay. Let's get a sip of water. Not bad. Let's pull out our... Nope, wooden spear again. Our spear. And let's continue on. I'd be very happy to see a buffalo on the way out here. I forget what they call it in this game. They're huge though. They're big boys. Sup, Rabito? Oh, how did I miss this last time? Sup, little dude? Oh, buddy. Yes. What the fuck? That's shocking, man. Like I got materials for days here. Man, my inventory sucks though. Bison. Yes. I think that's what they are. I believe that's what they do call them in this. It's just bison. There we go. So I'm not weighed down by anything. I should see... We'll see. We'll see if it waits for me to go through that gate, like a triggering gate for that mission for the spawn wolves, or if they're already in the world now. Regardless, we should see some down this path. Oh, wait a minute. Did I go down the wrong path? I think I did, didn't I? Yep, I did. Went down the wrong path. That always made me wonder though, because I've done that before with the old playthrough, and it made me wonder. Like it says, I have to stay within the valley, so I wonder if they are thinking about adding other maps to this. That'd be pretty cool. Grab ourselves a little Rabito, because we're running low on meat. I'm thinking for winter to get bread from the tavern. Man, I got a lot of gold already. A lot of coin, I should say. This is wild. I know I'm asking for trouble, but what is in here? Oh my god. Dude, yes. A lot of the material I just grabbed is not useful at the moment, but... Oh man, I need to keep these. Okay, let's get rid of the logs. Can always get more logs. I'm still a little bit heavy. Let's get rid of the sticks. Because this sells. That's the bigger thing. It's interesting that they have a cave there. I really like that they have a cave here now. That's really cool. Because the other one was kind of dangerous because they had a bear that would spawn right on the entrance of it. I think it was like 2 sometimes too. Alrighty, we're here at the other village. Do any of you guys need help in here? Ah, none of you do. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I can talk to that. I can talk to that girl. See if we can get some flirting action going, boys. You know, shake it up a little bit. Who was it again that I spoke to? Wait a minute. Yes. Okay. Cool. Hey, do you have a minute? Alright. I think I can do it again. Yes. 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 We'll come back later. That's what it was. The separate bar was affection. That's what it is. I can't believe I'm still heavy, though. Holy crap, what the hell? This journey, this thing, into the wilderness. Yeah, hunt fox, hunt boar. Yeah, okay. I don't know why they ever say hunt the foxes. They don't do nothing to you. They don't really give you much. But okay. You need to go to story 1. So we'll talk to Sambor afterwards. I'm just trying to figure out whether or not it's a good idea. I think I should go back to, what is that, Boro? And get my last task done right there. Because I think... Oh no, wait a minute. Oh, that's wonderful. I actually got it done. That's cool. We're basically done for the day. Because I wanted to actually take care of that task as best as I could. So the rest of this day I will spend... There's not much left of it. I'll spend hunting. I'd love to get a bison. That'd be great. We still have to be mindful, though, of things like wolves. Even though I haven't seen any yet, like, I am surprised. I have not seen them yet. But it's just reinforcing my theory that you have to do that one mission. Some more mushrooms. And some berries. Alrighty, got some more food in them. Some water. And off we go. Back into the wild. Man, I am so happy, man. I got a freaking pickaxe. That is so huge to get that. Like, being able to mine rock, that's huge. It becomes so trivial later on, but like early on, it's such an advancement to get your house, especially your homes being stone, is a huge thing too. Getting your homes to be like in stone with like wood roofs. Worm, perfect. Barely have to repair them over time. They stand up to the elements pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time for hunting. Shit. Run, my dude, run! God, this game is gorgeous. It's a gorgeous game. Okay, we're gonna take the alternate path over here, and we'll go from there. I know if I walk off this trail this way, I know I should bump into some bison. This is an area that's usually just rich with them. So I'm hoping that we'll bump into them before it becomes too dark. How many spears do I have again? I have like 5, I think. I have 5 spears, and I'm gonna go after a bison. There he is right there. We need more of that. I just think we do need a lot more than just... Come on. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh man, it's all these tools are weighing me down. Shit. Oh no. I don't want to lose these things. Okay, we're on the pathway from here to there. Tree stump. Alright. You have to make the hard decision, but we need meat. And we need to, unfortunately, drop that weight. Sucks that we only have 35 in the beginning. I know we can get that higher. It does go higher. Gosh dang it, though. It's weird, too, because we really don't have, like... When you look at all of it, it doesn't look like it's too crazy, the amount. Like, wooden spears are definitely our highest one at the moment. Anyways, bison! Big dog. Big G. So we gotta be a little bit mindful of our surroundings, because they do move pretty quick. I just want to get right to where his face is. Hey, big dog. So funny, he wants me to hunt boar and fox, I'm going for this big freaking bastard right here. Oh shit, I missed it. Oh, you motherfucker. He's angry! Ah! Run! Sideways sprint, sideways sprint. Sideways sprint. Oh my god, he's a monster. Oh my god, no way, man. Mine, fuck you, fuck you. No. Oh my god, there's another one right there. I gotta be careful of that. Okay, I know you're tired now. You're bleeding out. You bitch. Bad. Rabbit run. Buddy, he has a whole tree in him. How crazy is that? Oh shit, I can't see him. Oh, he has a buddy with him now. like with arrows, these guys are kind of comical to take down. Oh my god, these guys are kind of comical, but like for the most part, like damn. With spears, jeez, look at this. That's crazy. Oh yeah, you. Okay, that's what they call it in this game. A Wisent. It is it's a fucking buffalo, bison, whatever you want to call it. It's Wisent. Okay, boys. We got our meat. Oh my god, I'm so weighed down too. I need broadleaf plantains. And you know what? I don't remember my... I don't know how to use this. Oh shit. No, not that. Oh, I don't remember how to do it. Shit. It's so hard to tell where it is compared to like other things. Oh, I should have taken it now. Now I feel bad I didn't take a shit. The biggest thing I need right now is broadleaf plantains. That's like the biggest thing I need, and it's not too apparent. Like I know it's like a little tuffle of like vegetation. That's what it is. But considering like how lush this game is, it's very hard to tell like, you know, what is what. This kind of looks like ferns, but it's not. Shit. This looks like a good little patch. There's St. John's wort. Oh, what is St. John's wort doing? Is it poisoning? Poisoning, yeah, that's what it is. It's poisoning. Shoot. Yeah, definitely next skill point, I'm dumping it directly into a survival senses. It would be good to see it again. I didn't think I was going to need it so soon. I think I've been also roughly going the right way this whole time, back towards the base. Am I going the right way? Have I been? Yep, I am. Let's see. Oh, this sucks. I kind of need it bad. I definitely won't be able to go do this task that they're asking me to do. Oh, no, not this one though. With the hunting the foxes and the bears, that's no problem. But oh boy, not having health for talking to that guy. I really do need it because we will be experiencing. That's where I'm going to be pulling out a bow. I will be bringing out a bow with some arrows for that. Might even purchase some arrows if I have enough money for it. Trying to use a spear on a wolf is so hard because they move so quick. They're pretty small too compared to like most wildlife. Well, I guess we'll have to find the broadleaf plantain during the day. Plenty of St. John's wort though. Shoot. And it's weird because like if I had the scanning thing, there is broadleaf plantain all around me right now, but I just cannot tell what it looks like from other stuff. It's like a little tuffle. That's about as much as I can really describe it as. But making it out like across that, very hard to figure out. Oh! I see you. I see you. Yes. Oh no. It's okay. We'll definitely do it during the day, because I know it looks like it's just the leafy stuff, but it's not just the leaves. It's like this stalk of stuff. Oh, okay. Well, let's make use of what we just got, though. I think we got 2 of them. Back up to 70. Alright, that's a little bit out of the danger zone now. It doesn't take much to kill you in this game. Oh, shit. Water. Let's do that. We'll dump the ton of stuff that we have. We got loads and loads of material. And I might even sneak into some berry picking. Let me sneak in a little bit of berry picking. I should probably drop, these already respawn? Alright, it's just, these must have been bushes that I missed. That's just sticks. That's what it was, probably. I missed those berry bushes originally. Okay. Back into the base. Let's light a fire. Alrighty. We did good on the day, though. Doing those tasks, holy shit, did they ever give you coins, man? They really make... gives you an incentive for actually going out there. And, doing that. Where are we sitting at? We're at 168. That's absolutely nothing for money, but better than nothing. Tons of leather, man. We got leather for days, boys. We got a decent amount of fur, too. How much fur do we have in total now? We have 9 fur. I believe one of these must be stolen, I guess, right? Yeah, that must be. Let's move over our feathers. We got a decent collection of feathers going right now. We get a lot of our feathers just from chopping down trees. St. John's Wort. I really don't need this on me. I know it's not very much with the weight, but I kind of want to clean up this inventory a little bit. And I understand that we have 400 spears right now. Some things I don't need all the time on me. Iron shovel I don't need all the time. A stone pickaxe, which is going to be very useful later on. I do not need that all the time. A torch. We already have a torch on us. So let's get rid of that. We have a stone axe. We have also a bronze axe we found. We're going to put that away. That's very heavy. Let's see. I think I got rid of most of like the stupid heavy stuff that we had on us. We still don't have much wiggle room when it comes to oops, to when it comes to our weight, though, it's not very good. And we'll get rid of a ton of our weight by just eating a shit ton of berries. My guy smells like shit apparently, so before we hit the sack, let's go out in the water real quick. Yeah, that still works. Cool. Water. Doing that still works. That's amazing. There, you get a smell gauge too, boys. And if you're, trust me, if you're trying to flirt, you don't want to smell like shit. Both good advice for in-game and in real life. There we go. It's a rainy day. Look at that. It is asking us to hunt foxes and hunt boars, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. This is the very last day before it hits winter time in this game. Foxes and boars, they'll both be in the same area. We're going to go back up to our hunting grounds. This is going to be a great day because we're going to be both reinforcing our meat supplies because we're going to eat a lot of meat. Winter is hurling on its way sooner than later, so having a little stockpile is good to go. Getting some furs will be good. And I think just because of the restrictions that I have on the time before it hits winter. I might be selling quite a bit of my stuff that I have to get some more better clothing. And then, yeah, then we'll see what we'll get to. So I know we still have fall as well. We do have fall to go through as well. And broadleaf plantains, we gotta keep an eye out for that. Like when you're looking at like a dense vegetation, it is so hard to tell what is what, you know, without seeing it firsthand. I'm gonna make sure we got 4 back in there. Alrighty, so we're over here at the northern part of that little town. I'm also still kind of keeping an eye on the ground for these. St. John's wort is literally everywhere, but I'm having the worst luck trying to find the broadleaf plantains. Okay. Boars. We gotta get some boars. So we're gonna go over this mound right here. Boars are usually not too bad to deal with. They go down relatively easily. Unless they change the values. I remember like the first season they're only a 1 hit with a spear. Okay, we should be coming across, so just 3 of each. The foxes will be relatively easy because we just gotta find deer. Then wherever deer are, there's foxes. There's a boar right there, I think. That's a rock. Good eyesight there, bud. What am I seeing? Yeah, we're quickly running out of time, so I don't want to get locked out of, because during wintertime they still come out, but you don't see as many of them. There we go. There's a boar. Hey, buddy. Buddy. Take the L. Like, man, you got, like, if this happened to you, you would not be moving. There we go. Be careful when you do your hunting as well with boar. You know, I don't see one around me, but there usually are groups of them. They kind of like to hang out with each other. That's a deer. So sometimes when you go for your when you go to like slice them up, like harvest them, I don't believe. Well, we'll have to see it, because I do remember that being a very big oversight when I first played this game. Was you? Whoa, what's going on with the trees? Whoa, dude. Whoa, that was freaky. What I'm trying to say is, like, you would go for your harvesting, and then out of nowhere, like, a boar would come out of nowhere and start slamming into you, and there was no way to get out of that situation. Your guy could not cancel out of that harvesting animation, and I remember I died one time because of that, and I lost like a whole day and a half worth of like a progress because of that. You know, I'm already outside the area where I usually see boar. I'm surprised I haven't seen more of them. What's up, deer? Where's our friendly foxes at? I feel really bad for killing the foxes though. They're so chill with you doing what you do. Wow, okay. Oh, Jesus, man. I don't want to go too far north here. Ooh, I already am. Already am, boys. Kind of trailing towards... that's a fucking rock too, isn't it? Okay. I'll start scanning over this way. We're in wolves country, by the way. This is definitely an area you would see them in. Like, actually, the objective to talk to Sambor is just up this road. I'm not getting much luck with the boars right now, though. Oh, I don't know. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and drink some water. Looks like we got little trash bags on my feet. It's funny, people will bitch nowadays like, oh man, my shoes are so uncomfortable, buddy. Back in the day, you'd be lucky, man. You'd be lucky to even have a little bit of comfort. I think that gets overlooked a lot in history. The shoe, like how nice it is. Socks. You know, boars can be found in the swamp. Usually. But I usually bump into wolves more than anything else. We're going to see a few pretty soon here. There's our spot right there. And the area we got to keep an eye out for is kind of off to our right here on this hill. We'll get a few of them. So this is Sambor right here. Are you concerned regarding wolves? Yeah, Lord of Revenge, even though we lost them. Blah blah blah. Okay, whatever. So about the wolves. 2 packs have grown too big. Blah blah blah. So there's like a town that's gonna be off to the side. We're gonna have to help them. Getting back, we need a large hunting party for that. Lose a lot of good men. No, but the villagers should be alerted and be prepared. So basically, this guy's like, okay, you need to go ahead and you need to warn these people that there's packs of wolves. The irony behind all this, there is not a single warning to you as a player when you do this part. When you come out to speak to Sambor, that's when wolves spawn. And usually right here, you know what? I am so confident in this, I have to do this. Let's go ahead and save. Let's go with something simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why not? If nothing spawns right now, then they have changed something. But I've always had it happen right here. Yo, they changed it, I guess. I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked that there's not a single wolf here right now. This blows my mind. Nope. Wait, where's the other one? Bad aim. Fuck off. Okay, before we even remotely try to carve this guy up, where are the other ones? This might seem like I'm doing a little bit of paranoia here, but usually when there's one wolf, there's like 2 to 3 nearby. And I swear they have a program when he starts howling that they come to help him. Okay, let's take our spears out of him. Dude, I'm so happy. I feel like I'm not a crazy person. I was gonna be, that would have sounded so terrible for like the first, I don't know how long on the stream I should say, not even first. I've been mentioning wolves. And if they wouldn't have been there, that would have been mind-blowing. That would have blew my mind if there was no wolves in this area. Because there usually always is. I missed one of my shots too. I don't know where it went to. I can't see it. Well, if you end up having that sense, you can end up seeing where you threw your past spears and stuff. Okay, not very much luck with the boars so far. We only had one. We'll go over to that one patch where I know there'll be a ton of foxes, though. I think foxes only take one hit too to take down. It's too bad I can't really tell what time of the day it is. It's hard to tell on cloudier days until it gets really, really dark, and then you know, like 100%, it's getting to dusk. But... Hey, there you are. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Where did you go, giggler? It's the funny thing about these things; they just giggle all the time. Where are you going? Hey, buddy. Dude, spear sucks. The spear sucks. If I am almost positive that it didn't take that much before to kill a fox, for frick's sakes. They're so tiny. I did that purposefully because I do need more spears. That to me is jokes. That deer is just gonna run around like that. Inventory. Let's go over to. We have a few bears left, so let's go ahead and take care of that. And then we're gonna run through our dried meat. And we're back up to a decent amount. It really does suck though that I would love to be able to get that ability now. I feel really stupid for not taking it earlier. Because I am in desperate need of broadleaf plantains right now. If I have like one enemy that's like unexpected that rolls up on us, we're gonna have a shit's creek if that ends up happening. We'll have no way of really defending ourselves. So let's go ahead and knock down this tree. Boom, boom. Alrighty. Now crafting, how many do we got? We got 8 of them, so it's a good amount to have. Let's stack our 8. That's something I wish they would program into the game, though. Kind of remember that certain slots were valued for a certain thing, even after you throw them out. It would be good for it to kind of know that that's what you want to do with them. I guess it would be criminal to leave this animal like this. So let's go ahead and use the head up. There we go. Let's know the deer. Where's our foxes at? You usually have a bunch of little giggling pals all over the place. Maybe because it's raining. Maybe that's the reason why we're not seeing as many of them. Because usually when you have this many deer, there's a ton of foxes just kind of hanging out, having a good time, giggling away. But not today. Hey, little fella. I know. It's terrible, right? I feel like so bad. They don't do anything bad to me, and it makes me get foxes. Like, well, I understand, like, oh yeah, you can make a hat right now. Go for it. Makes sense, but they're so chilled. Anyways, at least we got 2 of them now. Okay, we got another deer hanging out over there. Okay, can't really see any. Let me head back towards this way. These mounds over here. Why did I do that? Let's see. Oh. Wow, really no luck today with the boars, though. Actually, even earlier, I think I only saw 1 when we went on our very first expedition, and it's kind of crazy to not see more of them. I'm going to go into the bush a little bit as well. While also trying to kind of go back towards the base. We might get lucky with our last fox, though, since we're in another group of deer. No luck at all today, guys. That's too bad. Boars are usually kind of like in groups of 2, sometimes 3, which is nice. You just see like 1 on their own, but I'm more surprised that I didn't bump into like more of them while out and about. Yeah, it's probably due to the rain as well. Do do do. Well, we're back to the town here. And I gotta hope that somebody here might sell broadleaf plantain. Because unfortunately I just cannot see it in great numbers at the moment. Oh, you're the wrong person. Are you working today, bud? You are. I don't believe I have any money on me at the moment, do I? Fur, look at that. Fur barely gets anything with this guy. $3, but let me see something. They don't have it. That might be a... I'll go now. Goodbye. Between a rock and a hard place here, gentlemen. Sticks. I'm so desperate for it. Ah, I need it. Get some water. Yeah, truly without that skill, it is just random luck if you come across it. Especially when you look at everything else that's like around. Because it's so dense. The density is definitely there, you know, like it's hard to really see. Drink some water. There we go. And let's go back out. See if we can... Well, we still have a little bit of light out. Let's see if I can discertain what it looks like. St. John's Wort is everywhere. Ah, shoot. That's too bad. Really love to be able to see them. Sticks. And you know what? Each time I've ever collected it, it's always like next to like other stuff, so it's kind of hard to see what it truly looks like. Oh shoot, man. That sucks. Anyways, at least we can collect some more berries. I might get lucky enough where we get some XP out of this and be able to get that ability, because we definitely need to be able to heal ourselves sooner rather than later. We got no kids yet to replace us. Why did I grab a stick? No. Sticks. Dude, what does that look like then? Wait, is that actually it? No. Nah, see, that isn't broadleaf plantain then. There must have been something underneath it that had it. Shoot. Before wandering too far, trying to look for more, let me go ahead and heal what I can. There we go. So wolves are definitely a thing now. We can definitely see them more often. It'll be something we can keep an eye out for. This is actually kind of sucks that I can't find more of it. Like, even if I could get like a small grouping of them, where like they're not obscured by like another thing. Because right here, that was the plant I looked at over there. And all I could see that it wants me to collect over here is sticks. And that's not broadleaf plantain. Ah, see? It's too bad. Like, it's usually obscured by another plant. Because if I could actually, like, see it fully, I might be able to, like, kind of point it out. Maple tree, some sticks. Ah, it's too bad. Dang it. Gosh dang it, dude. Well, it's becoming dark too. St. John's wort is like pretty much very prevalent. It's crazy how unprevalent the other one is to see. But like I said earlier in the stream, with broadleaf plantain, without the skill, that it's pretty much everywhere, but you can't see it very well. I was kind of hoping for some more berry bushes to appear too, for collecting purposes, just to get that skill. Because as soon as we have this skill, that's it. It's like, oh yeah, it's everywhere. I can find it, no problem. Because it kind of like, that skill lets, it kind of glows everything around you. Oh, well, best get back to the camp. Oh yeah, the dark woods. Very creepy. Very creepy looking. Well, at least we found 2 of them, so we're not completely screwed, but definitely would be good once we were able to see them in full. Okay. Let's get back into the base. It'll be fall when we wake up tomorrow. Let's light our campfire. Let's go ahead and craft meats. We have fucking 22 meat, boys. It's a lot of meat. Let's do 8 of them at a time. There we go. Oop, there we go. Let's go over to our meat. We got some nice roasted meat here. Let's go ahead and eat some of that. Speaking of eating, I myself am getting quite hungry. So I might be stopping the stream here pretty soon. Alright, we're gonna get into fall next. Let's do it. The world's gonna look so cool. Sleep till the next day. Dangerous storm. Some sudden very strong passed through your village during the night and damaged some of your buildings. Thankfully, nobody was hurt. Except, look at this. So now we have random events. 2 to 3 buildings receives 5 to 60% damage. Wow. Effects for the season. A simple small house got damaged, and both of them got damaged. Okay. Ooh, that was a mighty storm, boys. Mighty storm. Let's see. You know what's funny is that it put me here. Not in the home I fell asleep in. Alrighty, so we're gonna probably need some repair. Oh, not destroy. We need repairs. So we're gonna need some straw. Gonna need logs. Some more logs. Mostly logs, but we do have straw, so let's do that. Let's transfer over 15 for now. I might have seen it wrong. I thought this house looked a lot worse for where. Let's get some more straw up there. Ooh, I was just shy with the straw. It's pretty good though, for a lucky guess of how much I was gonna need. Straw, I just need one of you. I think, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead and quickly repair this. We're in fall now, guys. It's starting to become a little more chillier out. I think what I'll do for the rest of the stream here is I'll go ahead and I'll repair the damages that occurred. And then I'm going to call it for now. I'm going to make this like a streaming series where like every so often we'll come back into Medieval Dynasty and have a good time. Do some more building, grow, advance a little bit more. Hey, mushrooms. They're everywhere now. Wait a minute. What's that? Broadleaf plantain. Okay, boys. That's what it looks like. Ooh. That's what it looks like. That is so difficult to see, though. Anyways, good to have even one. Oh, wait a minute. Did my health get revived? Dude. When did they start doing that? I remember that stuff would carry on regardless. Because I remember being so lost when that first happened to me, where it was like, yeah, you got hurt, now you're going to have to heal yourself. And I thought for sure it was like any traditional game at that time where you had to, you know, I was thinking like, oh, you eat and then you go to bed and then boom, you'll be good the next day. But no, it wasn't like that at all, where you actually had to like heal up your damage. But it looks like it's a little bit different now. What is weighing me down so much? I know I didn't unload a lot of the stuff from yesterday. It's probably the meat more than anything else is weighing me down. So I'll offload this meat so I'm not just waddling all over the place. Let's get our main house taken care of first, though. Meat. Let's transfer you over, bud. Let's also transfer our fur over. We have tons of fur. Yeah, plenty of leather. And feathers, even though feathers really don't weigh us down very much. Oh. There we go. And yeah, I think we're good. I think we're all right. Let's see. I need some logs for there. So what do I need here? I need two. What is that? Two? Is that a one or is that two? One. Okay. I think I need like to do like two more trees. Two large trees will probably do it. It's too bad though that we couldn't get our bores and stuff done. We could still do them. Don't get me wrong. Once again, it looks like it's a rainy day, so it might be a slow day going out there. I think I'll repair the base as best as I can. I think I'm going to call the stream, and then whenever the next time we come in, we'll just continue on from there. I'm also going to do a bit of an experimentation to see if whether or not my save might be broken. For the old game, I'll see whether or not it allows me to play that, because that would be pretty cool too. It would be nice to also show off what I had already done before, because I actually had a really good base before, really solid one. The only thing I was lacking was water. It was kind of far away from water. So there we go. And I think that's pretty much it here. So, I'm moving a little bit slow, a little bit too slow. Let's go ahead and dump our sticks for right now. Just drop those. Boom. Let's do that. kind of helped a little bit with that. And we'll repair this up real quick. I'll probably grab those sticks too. Probably dump them as well. Go. Go. Alright. And is that everything we needed? Are they all looking okay? This one I definitely need to upgrade. With stone, we would have almost had no damage to the buildings, I don't think. Or maybe they do, because I guess that's an event, right? So maybe there is a... Maybe it would still get screwed up from that. Alrighty. Exit. Get out of that mode. Alright. Let me go grab that pile of sticks. I'll pack it up for the day. And that's pretty much going to be it for our stream for today. You know what's jokes? Wait a minute. I took a few steps. Too heavy. Where did I drop them? Oh, I guess that's okay. They were just sticks anyways. Just regular sticks. That's okay. I was going to go collect them and toss them inside the thing. That's alright. Sticks are sticks. You get tons of them. Definitely no limited supply of that around. These broadleaf plantains, on the other hand, they're definitely a little bit harder to find. That's for sure. Probably when we do the next stream, I think I'll focus on getting that one task done. That'll be really good. Finishing off the task that takes place also in the other town. I remember that one really well. I know I'm gonna, what I have to do ahead of time, way ahead of time. I'll cut wood, because it's like a collection mission where you gotta give them wood so they can build a wall around their city because of the wolf problem that they have. We'll do that. We'll do the hunting one, finish that off too. And I can't remember exactly where the story ended for me last time. I know it was like I had to like get people into my village at that point. And probably the next stream we'll also get a wife as well. And start building our settlement out a little bit more. We'll basically build it off this road. And that valley right there kind of is a little bit more smoother. So we'll kind of do like a push. We'll push it around and drag it up that hill. Oh, that'll be the plan. It doesn't take very long to start expanding your base. And once we start getting more people moved in and getting more materials, it becomes less and less hard to go ahead and construct things. Our biggest challenge will probably be getting into metalworking. But until next time, guys, thank you guys all so much for watching. This has been Big J with POV Gaming. If you guys end up watching this video, give it a like, please. And maybe subscribe if you're new, if you end up coming by this video later. And take care, everyone. Peace out.